The pain. The suffering. My God. Dudes. Dudettes. Whatever you may be out there. It's not a good day, let me tell you. Oh, man. I didn't know how to turn this into a video. I've had a really bad day, really bad last night. And I was like, you know what? Let's just stream. I want to hang out with you guys. I felt horrible because of yesterday. And Comcast and I just cutting out. I talked to them last night, talked to them today. They sent someone out. They're like, I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to talk to someone again on Friday. But this right here, let's show it on the screen. My goodness, guys. This was the cherry on top of my day. The cherry on top of my day right here. And you guys might be asking, I mean, there's a lot of stuff we're going to talk about. I mean, we're going to talk about what happened with Rose here. If you guys know, I had this contract with myself for you guys that I would never unlock this character unless I lost some sort of serious challenge. I hate Rose, my most hated character in Star Wars. She's not even good in the game. Let's just get into it. We're going to do that, do some arena battles on my own account, go territory battles, and talk about some news that happened. I'm just so bummed, guys. Thank you guys for coming out. I just want to hang with you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Jake Payne, for the $9.99. Yes, early Christmas present for us. Don't know about that. Not quite sure this is really a Christmas present. But, oh, man. So pretty much the story was, let's just talk about the story because oh, man, I can't believe it. So I'm doing my usual routine. The usual routine where you go in, you do your collect your tickets, you farm your characters. On the bright side, hey, we got Range Trooper to 7 stars today, so that's the only good thing going on right now. But I was doing my farming, and by the time I got the Jolie, I smashed fine. And usually I have like a routine. I kind of have finger memory on, with doing stuff. And I was farming Jolie, but my thumb accidentally pressed on the stupid chromium packs. And without knowing, because it's on the left side, so that's where your thumb hits on the phone, I smashed the chromium pack button, people, on accident. And I got a bunch of Snow Trooper shards, which is whatever. I don't need those. But at the end of it, you get a full character unlock. You get one full character unlock. And, of course, out of all the light side characters on God's green earth, out of all the characters, all of them, they decide to give me a full unlock of Rose Tico. Because I never really have that many crystals in my stash, but I actually had to buy crystals because I've been doing some testing in Arena since we don't have test accounts. So I actually bought crystals so I could refresh in Arena a lot and do stuff. So this never would be a problem because I never have over 2,000 crystals in my inventory. It's a bad day. It's a bad day, people. So, thank you, everyone. Jordan Connolly, character idea, Cad Bane, but better. Yeah, Cad Bane could be a lot better. Let Twiggy, yes, let's play some Mario Kart. I need to blow off some steam. I have some videos to edit for you guys. Got one coming out tomorrow for Galaxy of Heroes and one guide coming out this weekend. So hopefully I have some time to play. Stefan Griffin, thank you for the $1.99. Thank you. It's gonna take a lot to fill in this void. You guys are laughing in the chat. It's funny. I just can't. I don't know. I'm gonna reach out to Capital Games. I'm gonna reach out to Capital Games and see if there's any way they can reverse my Rose Tico. I'm gonna ask them, take away my shards, and can you put Rose Tico back in the locked status? I don't want her unlocked right now. So I don't know if they're gonna do that. It's kind of a very weird request for them. And I don't know. I'll message them probably. Maybe they'll get back to me Friday and let me know. But I'm gonna try my best to de-unlock Rose Tico because that was the stupidest way to unlock her. At least unlock her for a challenge. Now I don't have a bargaining chip. Rose Tico is a bargaining chip for what's it called? A challenge in the future. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Alexa, play Despacito. Yeah, exactly, Sketch. Oh, man. I'm not Zading Rose. You guys are mad lads. I'm not going to Zeta Rose. We're going to leave her at least at level 1. No Zeta. No, I'm not even going to put her to 3 stars, but I'm going to see if I can revert all this stuff. My goodness. It's, I don't like her in the game. She's not useful, really, and just, I don't like her in Star Wars at all. Blaze the Saint 1983, thank you for the $2. Don't worry, I 7-starred her today. Well, at least, I think, who knows, most likely whenever the next movie comes out, Rose Tico will be needed for something since she survived in The Last Jedi. So, maybe it won't be a complete waste here. I have no intentions on farming her anytime soon. So, that's that. That's kind of the main sad story for today. Oh man. So I guess what I want to do is let's just actually start off by talking about some stuff. I was going to make a video, not really video worthy in my opinion. It was kind of a slow day for Galaxy Heroes. It's kind of been a slow couple days for Galaxy of Heroes. So well, let's actually look at this real quick. I'm going to hop over to the forums. In case you guys didn't hear, it was kind of a very quiet hush-hush type of thing. But there was a mini update that was posted today. And here we go. So basically, the big news is we're hitting the 3rd year anniversary for Galaxy of Heroes quite soon here. And with this, there's actually some really good stuff. I was hoping they'd put them out today, but we're not getting the rewards quite yet today. Only prequel memes. I read other comments. I've read already several comments that aren't donation. I try to read everyone. I can't read every single comment. I try my best. There's so many of you guys already on the stream, but I like to try to get to as many of you guys as possible. Connor Prickett, that's exactly what I'm going to talk to Capital Games about. We got to get a refund. That was a waste of a chromium pack. I don't care about the crystals. Keep the crystals. I don't want them back. Just give me back my rose in the lock status. But yeah, pretty much with these 3rd anniversary gifts, which come out on the 24th, so this weekend, actually a pretty decent amount of stuff. We're going to get a full Zeta map, so 20 Zeta mats, some Omegas, 1 million credits, Mark III Carbonis. Really a nice thing. Stun cuffs. Stun cuffs are stuff we're having. Well, we need stun guns. Is there a stun gun? No stun guns, unfortunately. But here's some cool stuff right here. You're going to get 3 Clone Wars Chewbacca shards, which is kind of funny. I thought that was actually kind of funny. Tongue-in-cheek, it's been a long-standing joke in Galaxy of Heroes. And then also, we have 5 Wicked shards, which is kind of interesting. I'm wondering if that's hinting stuff in the future. I don't know. It's very weird that they're giving us Wicked shards, unless someone in the chat, I'll read your guys' chat in a second, if there is anything with Wicked. But I saw some speculation from people that maybe C-3PO's coming and we're going to need Ewoks. God help me if we need Ewoks for a legendary. But then the coolest thing, on top of all the Kenobi shards we're getting this month, you're getting more Kenobi shards. So I know my brother's happy. He's going to unlock Kenobi this month. But 10 Treyas shards. Very excited for that. And we have the 25% of crystals. But I'm really excited for the Treyas shards because I'm going to finally bump her up to gear 12 7 stars. So she's getting there pretty soon. I was hoping we'd get it today. But thank you guys for your support. I mean, you guys are... I knew I had to share this moment with you guys because, like, you know, I have a thing for Grievous and Empire. You guys know I have this thing with not unlocking Holdo. So thank you, everyone. I'm glad, yeah, Ben B 55.55. Yeah, 3rd anniversary gifts are actually pretty good. Very good anniversary gifts. Wish there was a stun gun tossed in there because stun guns are a big pain point. But we'll take what we can get, right, people? It's something at least here. And then Cap Cold Blood. Now you have to hunt down every single rose that you can for the next week as penance. There's really, I don't see that many roses. Not that many people shoot for rose. But you know, maybe that's how we'll win the battle with Rose. Make EA give me a fully maxed out Seela. So that'd be actually kind of funny if they gave out a full character for anniversary Rose. That's actually kind of steep, but it's kind of fitting at least. It's a little fitting because CLS is a big character for Galaxy of Heroes. Thank you, Gaming Geek, for the donation. And then Stefan Griffson, thank you so much. It's going to take a lot more than money to fill the void. I need to, like, get her de-unlocked, relocked, whatever it is. Whatever there is. Did they include a full stun gun, Jordan Connolly? Let me check the, let's go back over here. Maybe I'm just blind. We have stun cuffs. We have a Carbonti. I don't see a stun gun. So stun cuffs, those are, I don't know if I can pull up an example on my screen here. But those are a bit different. Yeah, I sometimes get mixed up between stun guns and stun cuffs myself. So, but yeah, this is a Churka stun cuff. That's different. Stun guns I'm desperate for. It's hard to come across stun guns in this game right now. So, but that's pretty much your main news. There was some other stuff in this post. Apparently, weekly shipments have been updated with special items for a limited time. Not sure what that is. They haven't quite updated it yet. So Friday, or whatever that is for, yeah, I'm not sure if it's for people on the other side of the world. Not sure if it's Friday, but Friday for me. I'm curious to see what they're going to put in there for a limited time. Probably going to be some serious gear, I'm guessing. Arnold, we are donating to you so you can buy all the gear and shards free to max out Rose. Funny Perplexes. Very funny. I have zero intention of using this character. At least with Holdo, when I did Zeta her a while ago because I lost the laugh challenge. At least she has a purpose, I guess. She's better than Rose, but I have no intention in using her anytime soon. I have no intention of using her anytime soon. Oh, man. First Zeta for like 20 Zetas, free Palp leadership. Yeah, Legend Skull 367. That's a great Zeta leadership. The video I have coming out this weekend actually ties in perfectly with the with all this free Zetas coming, because it's gonna be a guide on kind of like first Zetas. Like I have like 10 characters I picked out for people getting their feet wet with Zetas for the very first time. I list out 10 characters that amplify factions that are pretty accessible, so no Jedi Knight Revens and Jedi Training Rays, nothing too crazy. So I think it's a good video. It'll be out probably Friday, Saturday. So look out for that if you're looking for some recommendations on what to do with this free Zeta, because I think it's actually kind of cool. Getting a free Zeta is a big deal in this game. Very big deal. Rose Tico's the future meta. No, Rose Tico's the future meta. I wonder if it's still in my chat how my guild responded to me unlocking Rose. This was actually a while ago. I don't know if it's going to be in here still. Let's see here. Yeah, it's not it. Oh, let's see. Oh, no, that's my ranged trooper. Yeah, so... No, I guess the Rose Tico thing happened It happened maybe a little bit later than that. So, yeah, a very upsetting day. Very upsetting day. But we're going to have to build a bridge, hopefully. Thanks, Blaze the Same, for becoming a member. Really appreciate it. I'm actually getting some t-shirts made and stuff like that. So I'll let you guys know when all that goes through. But since we don't have test accounts still, we're still test accountless, which is fine by me. I mean, I've been making videos forever without a test account. I thought it'd be kind of fun just to do my dailies and stuff. Not really dailies, but... I've been so busy. Yesterday was so frustrating with Comcast. I had work yesterday, ran home, did the live stream, which crashed 30 minutes in, and then I had to call Comcast, got frustrated, and then I edited my meme video today for you guys. So I haven't played Arena for 2 days straight, and I left Palpatine in on defense, which is a bit easier to beat. So I figured, let's do some climbing in Arena. Let's do some other stuff. I don't know, some territory battles. Maybe go through that. I don't know. I just mainly want to hang out with you guys. I mainly just want to hang out with you guys, have fun. This really isn't anything too serious of a live stream. Just want to tell you about Rose, go over the big news that just happened, or minor news, and just kind of hang out, talk with you guys while I do some, I just do some stuff on my own account. So let's just read you guys' comments real quick before we get started, right here. Let's see. Why do you have no test accounts? I've said this in a couple of videos already, but for at least the past month, the test accounts have been, shut down. I'm not going to really go into detail. It's actually been going on for a long time now. Their goal is to get it back to us soon, but there's still a few things they got to wrap up before they can open up the gates for the test accounts again. So I suspect maybe in the next week or two we'll get them, but I said that like a week or two ago. So who knows? But I mean, test accounts are nice. The main benefit of the test accounts, I know some people hate the test accounts. I see it on Reddit all the time. The main benefit of having the test accounts is like Canderous and Bastila, the new Bastila, Darkseid Bastila came out, and we really don't quite know how good they are. There's really not a lot of videos out there. There might be like one or two. Bastila we know is good. Canderous, it's kind of hard to know if he's good. By the way, he got fixed today in the patch. So the main benefit of those test accounts was to do a live stream or something, get the community involved. Let's test these characters to the max without spending tons of money to see how they are. So again, we don't need test accounts to make videos. I've done it for a long time. I can, if we never got test accounts again, life would still go on for me, and I can make plenty of videos without it. So that's the reason why the test accounts have been gone, mainly for a while. I think the reason was mainly because of leaks. There was a lot of leaks going on, whether it's connected to the Game Changers program or not. So they just want to put a hold on leaks, because there's a lot of leaks regarding Revan when it came out, and they were not happy. I know that much. When am I deleting my account? From Ravi Davda. So we're deleting the account at the very end of the fiscal quarter this year, which is going to be December 31st. So it's going to be a long journey to get there, but let's enjoy the ride in the meantime. Maybe watch, Grievous will get reworked the day after. Watch, knowing my luck. It's the very first day of the very next quarter next year, it's going to happen. Arnold, should I Zeta Palp or Thrawn first for my Empire team? 1000% Palpatine. I think if you don't have access to like all the top meta characters out there, whether it's like if you don't have Jedi Training Grey, Jedi and Jedi Knight Revan, I honestly think Palpatine is the best first Zeta people can get into, because you already have an Empire roster built up most likely by the time you get to level 80 or 84, whatever the case may be. And I highly recommend Palpatine Zeta. It amplifies your Sith team, amplifies the Empire team, and it's a good temporary until you get Traya, and she's amazing in the mid game, or he's amazing in the mid game. So I highly recommend that. Stay tuned. The video will be out this weekend, but Palpatine Zeta is my favorite pay to paywall character. Am I getting Fs? Okay, you guys are putting lots of Fs in the chat. You guys are scaring me. I was like, oh my god, is Comcast failing me again? Please don't fail me. Arnold, I finally subbed to you. You got the best Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes content. Thank you so much, the Nattles game. Really means a lot. The Natives game, I'm sorry. I thought it looked like an L for a second. It really means a lot. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the content. I like to throw a lot of stuff out there, whether Galaxy of Heroes or not. So I really appreciate you guys watching the videos and whatnot. It's been a bad day, but just hanging out with you guys reminds me why I love YouTube so much. Oh, rest in peace stream. Okay, why is there an F? Please stop with the Fs. You guys are scaring me. Please stop writing Fs. I'm checking. My stream is fine. My stream is fine. People, don't scare me. All right. So let's just do some gameplay. I want to try to experiment with some what's it called? Something with Treya and Bastila. And yeah, you guys are just creeping me out with the Fs. Did I continue the stream yesterday? No, we never got to finish the stream because. So what happens? My speeds are decent for streaming, but the problem that we have is just the reliability is horrendous. It's not the speeds. My speeds are good for streaming, as you guys saw. We're streaming 1080p, 60 frames per second, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, it just the speeds just dropped to prehistoric speeds. Like the download's fine, but no one cares about download for streaming. And all of a sudden, the upload speeds went to garbage. Like we're talking maybe less than 1 megabyte for upload, and that's not enough to stream. And so it's not my package. My package is decent because it's a business line and all that stuff. It's just horrible that the reliability is crap. And that's just the problem with the Comcast. It's just reliability is horrible. So they sent out a technician for like the 20th time today, and it doesn't solve my problems at all. So I'm their loyalty program is gonna get back to me on Friday, and I'm gonna see if either they got to reduce my price, or maybe they can maybe give me a better package, or maybe give me fiber. They have fiber, but I'm not paying $300 a month. Miss your tie. I have to bring it back. I should have brought my tie today. That was actually kind of fun. We had a lot of fun on the stream last night, and I was really looking forward to. You know what? I promised you guys we were going to showcase a little sneak peek of Cubs fan Han's video. He might not 100% approve it, but he intended to show it yesterday. So I'll show you guys like 20 seconds of it. I don't want to spoil it too much. I'll show you guys 20 seconds of it. So yeah, so we'll talk about that in a little bit. Let's land this shock over. There we go. We got a shock over there. Let's man, we're gonna win this battle. I mean, let's see. I'm gonna get Miles to an game set match. All right, cool. There we go, people. Let's land the shock over on Sith Trooper, and we can hit auto. There we go. I really like this team. Bass, like I don't know, she's at gear 10 right now. Still, the stun guns are holding you back. So, but she should probably be at gear 11 soon. And my plan is, guys, is that I want to try to get Chewbacca on the team. Like maybe take out Palpatine, do Treya lead. So Bastila gives the bonuses to Treya. And then in the background, you got Chewbacca. And with Chewbacca, you would give guard to Treya. But the thing is, you need to make sure that Treya is the weakest and not Bastila. So that's the main thing we got to watch out for. So I'm going to try doing that. But overall, Bastila's been an absolute pleasure for the time being. Yeah, Twiggy, Comcast is garbage. Spectrum isn't that much better. Yeah, I don't want to get on a whole political thing right now. But the biggest problem here, and I think at a lot of places, is that crony capitalism is at its finest. What I mean by crony capitalism is that the government is not letting the markets do their thing. Markets working when they should, idealistically, is like Google Fiber, cheap, fast internet. But the problem is in Chicago, if you're not paying the government money, and if you're not on their good side, you're stuck. AT&T and Comcast are really the only two things you can get in the Chicagoland area, and they're both horrible. Comcast is the shiniest of the two turds, I suppose, if that's something you want to... if you want to make a comparison. But it's very frustrating that we don't have options, because my buddy who lives in the Chicagoland area, he lives in a suburb, but the good thing about him, he has AT&T and Comcast, but there's very select zones that have like a third service provider that snuck in. It's very limited to a few places. And the thing is, that third service provider makes a huge thing. He has Comcast and AT&T crawling on their knees, giving awesome deals, saying, we'll do this, we'll do that, giving good prices. But he goes with this company called WOW. And WOW, he's paying $70 a month for, what is it? For like 600 down and 50 up. And this is a residential line, mind you. I have a Comcast's business package, which is supposed to be their most important customers. I'm paying $180 a month, and I'm only getting 100 down and 25 up, but it's nowhere near as reliable as some other people's out there. It's crazy, I'm telling you guys, and it's very irritating as well. Let's toss an old. No, let's keep old Ben for some Rebel stuff. It's Qui-Gon Jinn. So. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's just it's definitely a little bit irritating, I think. You know what? Let's put Mace Windu in. Let's give him some love. People are asking if I'm gonna play Battlefront 2. So it's kind of funny. I really wanted Battlefront 2 to find its way into my content. I really wanted to. I thought it because there's not a lot of Star Wars games. So when the Star Wars game comes out, you really have to cherish it. Battlefront 2 is getting better, but it's like too little, too late. I'm like, I know a lot of the other Star Wars Battlefront 2 YouTubers, and man, it's already bad enough being tied to Star Wars is like only content because the franchise isn't doing as hot as like things like Marvel, for example. But Battlefront 2, people have been losing a ton of subs. People are doing Battlefront 2. But anyways, I might consider making at least 1 or 2 videos on it. It's just that for me, Battlefront 2 isn't. I tried picking it up the other day when Grievous came around. I had to get the credits to unlock him, and it's like I tried grinding. Mobile Gamer tried grinding it with me, and man, it's not that fun of a game. I don't have. It's not that much fun in my opinion. It feels too arcade-like. Like you only get. I just want a classic Battlefront 2 reskinned. I think they already have the floor plan. Just make it prettier, or take your battlefield and be able to walk into the two vehicles, like jumping out of the sky when you spawn. Like I remember playing Battlefield like 3 or 4. It's so much fun when you got to jump out of a helicopter or plane and land on the map and destroy bases and collect stuff. So I would hope if Battlefront 2 gets better. I wish the best for it. I'll see how it goes, but it looks like it's at least turning. At least it's turning for the better, but it's not. It's Galaxy of Heroes, in my opinion, is the best Star Wars game we have right now, and today, like the modern day Star Wars game. I think it's the best game. It's hard for other games to match this type of fun. I actually have a video coming out tomorrow talking like a Thanksgiving Galaxy of Heroes special, like why I'm thankful for Galaxy of Heroes, which mainly just outlines what I love about the game. Let's see. Let's catch up with your comments. That was a long response to Battlefront 2. Let's see. Old Battlefront 2 is best. Craft Cosmic, I 120% agree. My favorite Star Wars game of all time. I wish they would just reskin it. That's all they had to do. Imperious, Arnold, I'm 5 mats away from my next Zeta, and I was wondering if you have any recommendations. I'm thinking either Cyan's unique or Nihilus is unique. Whew. So the benefit about Nihilus is unique is he throws Thrawn's AI off, because when Thrawn, a really fast Thrawn on defense that's faster than you, will start his turn off by cleansing himself. If you have Nihilus unique, because Nihilus applies the health down at the beginning, and so that throws Thrawn's AI off. So it's not. I don't think that was intended to be part of Nihilus's unique with the Zeta, but I think it's good. But honestly, Cyan makes the bigger difference in the long run. I recommend getting both. If you're planning on running a Sith team, whether it's Palpatine lead or Trail lead, both Zetas in the end are good. But I think Cyan overall, it provides more of a bump to the character versus Nihilus. The only benefit of the Zeta is that there's more debuffs for him to increase his cooldown potential or decrease his cooldown for Annihilate potentially, and it throws the Thrawn AI off. So it's kind of like an indirect benefit of having that Zeta. So I'd go Cyan first, then Nihilus in my opinion. Let's see. Jordan Connolly. Arnold, thoughts on second Zeta for Boba on his death from above ability instead of damage over time inflict days? Yeah, Boba Fett could use a second Zeta. He's a very accessible, one of the best free-to-play characters in the game. I think it'd be awesome if, I think, yeah, I could see that. I'd really love having another Zeta on him. I think, yeah, that AoE ability, if it had a daze or something like that, I think I'd definitely make it a bit more viable. All right, I mean, it's not, I don't think it's asking for too much. AoE daze, it's kind of a lot already. I think that'd be just enough to make me want a Zeta. I never gave him the Zeta on his other ability because I never found it to be 100% necessary. Let's see, what do we got here? Did I see the Battlefront 2 Geonosis trailer? Yeah, you know what? Let's actually watch. I did see it. I thought it was pretty awesome. We could watch it together real quick. Let's see here. Actually, let's do a few things. Since I'm hopping on the YouTube, I'm gonna give you just a sneak peek of everything as well. But let's watch the Star Wars Battlefront 2 trailer because it's actually really cool. One thing EA does very well, their trailers are always spot on. They are very nice, if I can say so myself. Let's get the Galaxy of Heroes music to shut up for a second. All right, let's hop over to Chrome. Let's watch the trailer together real quick. Yeah, if you guys didn't see it, this thing is just amazing. Let's actually, there we go. Like, this is just so awesome, man. Oops, let's back out of it. There we go. Like, oh, the trailers are so cool. Like, I mean, maybe the Geonosis map will change things. And I'm trying to talk about, because there's the what's it called? Battle of Heroes, whatever the song is called, from episode 3. I don't know if we're gonna get copyright claimed or anything like that. So I gotta talk a little bit to go for the music. But man, I'm hoping this changes things for the better. The Geonosis map looks really cool. It's just, for me, the game is just too arcade-like. I after a few battles you get bored of it, but man, this trailer looks so awesome. Man, look at that. Oh yeah, wow. I mean, I gotta say this. Going from being the most disliked Reddit post in history to this in one day, that's a huge accomplishment for this game. I mean, it's like saying, oh, let's give a round of applause for the person who didn't poop on the table, but it's just they did a lot. It's funny seeing how far they've come by being the most disliked comment ever on Reddit to actually being somewhat liked. So I'm hoping the best for the game. I want it to prosper. If it looks good, I'm going to play it. I'd love to make videos on it because I'd like to do more than just Galaxy of Heroes, to branch out a little bit. This would have been the perfect segue into more content, but the launch was horrible and it took a year to kind of pick themselves back up. Let's see here. I just want to pick up on your comments a little bit. I hope this does not nerf him. He is my most. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm sorry. You guys are probably talking among yourselves there. I have a criticism about observing your physical reaction during videos, but I'm not going to post it because it's obnoxious. Who knows? I probably look stupid when I do live reactions. I'm kind of curious, though. All right. Oh, yeah. Cubs video sneak peek. So thanks for reminding me. My girlfriend keeps calling me. Hold on. Let me pick up the phone real quick. All right. Hello? You want to say hi to everyone? I'm live right now. You don't want to say... All right, well, I'm gonna stream for about another 30 minutes, and I'll call you back, okay? All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye. Gotta make sure the lady's happy. I ignored her call like 3 times while we're streaming. Yeah, let me get the what's it called? The sneak peek. We were supposed to show it last night. I don't think Cubs will be too mad. I mean, we got 1,200 people watching, so it's not like his whole entire audience is here watching it. But let me find it real quick. And I saw a comment in here about the Fallout 76. Man, I wanted to make a Fallout 76. I wanted to play Fallout 76. It's the first Fallout I didn't buy. I had a pre-order. I was excited, and I canceled the pre-order about a week after I played the beta. It was a mess. It's not fun, and it's a game that was released before they finished it. I don't like that. I'm a very traditional Fallout person. I like having NPCs. I like a story. I like being involved in a story. I like feeling like I'm impacting the game through my decision making. And I'm just not feeling it with the Fallout 76. It's cool they're trying to take it to a new direction, but it's like they just cloned Fallout 4, took out all the NPCs. They just give you a bunch of tasks to do. Like I feel like I'm running errands for my family or something like that. And yeah, I'm not really into it. I'm very sad about it. I wanted that to be it, and it's not worth $60. Maybe $20. So maybe I'll wait. Maybe someone will give it to me for Christmas, I guess. And I just don't think it's worth $60. So. Fallout 76 is awesome. I'm glad. So people who love Fallout 76, I'm not gonna hate on you. I think there are reasons to like Fallout 76. Just doesn't fit me and the games that I like. But hopefully, maybe it'll get better. Again, like No Man's Sky, that game is horrible at release. It was kind of like what Fallout's going through right now. But maybe through a series of updates, it'll get better. I hope for the best. I don't want a game to do horribly. Mobile game, PC game, whatever the case may be. I want games to succeed because I want games to enjoy. So that was a rant. So Fallout content, I might make a video about why I'm not playing Fallout. Because Fallout's one of my favorite franchises of all time. But we'll have to kind of just TBD. Yeah, see, No Man's Sky, Darth Maul, No Man's Sky is so much fun. I played about my buddy this summer when the big update came. I played about like a couple hours with it. I had no idea what I was doing, but just playing with other people was kind of funny. So anyways, I'm hoping they pull like a No Man's Sky type of thing. So here's the Cubs Fan Han video. only going to play 20 seconds or so for you guys because he's going to post the video on Friday. And today's stream is mainly to make up for the crash stream yesterday from Comcast. So I wanted to make sure we at least get you guys this fun part right here. So here we go. I'm going to be quiet for a second and let you guys enjoy this.
Hey there, gamer. I got something real important to give you. So grab your wallet and listen up. Bro, you know we've been making games such a long, long time. And now corporate's ready to boost their bottom line.
Well, you know it's quarter four and my deaf heart is
all right, I'm going to stop it. You guys got to watch it. He's going to post it later. Hopefully you guys are able to hear it. The volume looked like it was okay. Hopefully you guys are able to hear it. But yeah, it's a parody of D in a Box. I'm not going to say because I don't want the family-friendly content here, ladies and gentlemen. But it's called Loot in a Box. It's pretty funny. So, yeah. So look forward to it. Coming out Friday sometime. I'm really looking forward to seeing having you guys see the full. Oh, actually, it's only a sample, but whatever. We'll leave it at 30 seconds. So stay tuned. Hopefully you guys were able to hear that. So, all right. We bounced all over the place. Let's pop back over to some arena gameplay and talk a little bit with you guys here. That's going to be on meme analysis, right? Yeah, we got to do another one. There's probably going to be a lot of loot in the box videos. I'm looking forward to that. Let's watch H3. I love H3. They're pretty cool. I've actually known them for not known them personally. I've watched their content for a long time. You left the link at the top. What was the link at the top? Oh, it looks like you guys can be able to find the whole thing. So if you guys really want to watch, you guys can go back, type in the full link. But it's not the full music video. So luckily, he only gave me a sample. So I showed you guys 30 seconds. He sent me a 48-second clip. You know what? Screw it. You guys can already look it up. Might as well show you the whole entire thing. Let's just play it one more time for you guys because, yeah, I totally forgot about the link there. So here we go. Let's play the full 48 seconds he sent me. He's probably going to hate me, but I'm giving him free promotion. Free promotion. So let's watch it again.
Hey there, gamer. I got something real important to give you. So grab your wallet and listen up.
Man. Here we go.
Bro, you know we've been making games such a long, long time. And now corporate's ready to boost their bottom line.
Well, you know it's quarter four
Sing it, people.
and my deaf heart is open wide.
Open wide.
Gonna give you something to help you up your game.
A gift that will take you straight to the top.
Take a look inside. It's my loot in a box.
It's loot in the box.
So there you go. There you guys go. I mean, I didn't want to play the full 48 seconds, but I accidentally left the link for you guys to find. So very cool. You guys got to watch it Friday. I think it's really funny. It's really cool. He actually told me, I told him I had this, for a long time, I wanted to make a Grievous music video. And recently he's like, dude, you just got to do it. So maybe I'll make a Grievous music video. I was thinking about doing a cover of Stan by Eminem and doing making it a Grievous thing. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I'll end up doing. Cause I'm a singer too. I have some hidden videos on YouTube with me singing. But if I show you guys are gonna know my real full name. So yeah, I actually won a lot of talent shows. Did a lot of lead roles and stuff, and I actually made it through so when you watch the Voice TV show, there's like the thing you see on TV. There's like several rounds before that. I actually made it through like the first round of auditions for that. So singing is definitely important for me. If you guys follow my channel for a while, I've done some singing stuff here and there. But let's do some more gameplay. Let's read your comments here. Let's see what we got here. What's that on his suit jacket? So he had a present kind of strapped to his groin. That white stain. I don't think this will last very long. Everyone knows the Lonely Island. Take day off, Elizabeth, you miserable. You guys are like talking among yourselves. I'm trying to get what you are talking about. Robbie Lund. I didn't win American Idol. Didn't make it through the auditions for American Idol, but I did for The Voice. Just logged on. Hope you're well. I'm doing all right. Had better days, my friend. But, I think just sitting here chilling with you guys, kind of doing a makeup of yesterday is helpful. Ooh, that mouse went a little too quick for me. Let's get rid of that defense up here. Sing for your fans. Do it, do it. Maybe. We'll see. Let's get a stun over. See, Thrawn, I hate Thrawn's AI. He cleanses when he doesn't need to. So now I can stun him. Oh, well, look at that. We didn't get a stun on him. We got it on the wrong person. Let's throw that isolate over on Nihilus. Okay. Oh, man, I hate when that happens. So usually I always double down on their Nihilus. If I had Thrawn, I'd fracture their Thrawn. And I would also isolate it, because sometimes the AA watch. Knowing my luck, Thrawn's going to fracture Nihilus, but we should be good. Let's get a stun over here. My God, Thrawn, stay stunned. Get stunned, boy. He's going to come after me. Watch. He's going to come after my Nihilus. Oh, wait, we can land an ability block, maybe. Ability block? Oh, come on. No stuns. No ability blocks. Oh, man. Oh, man. Was there a white stain on his suit? Is that what you guys are talking about? On a Cubs fan Han's suit. I thought you guys were talking about the presents. I got to go back and look at that. I did not notice that. Hopefully it's not what we think it is. I just can't seem to get Traya. Traya's meant to be a tough character to get. I unlocked her in July, and I'm just gonna finally get her to 7 stars either this week or next, depending on when these rewards roll in. Let's see. All right, come on. Nihilus, I see it. This is when Thrawn might have been a little bit helpful. Let's just keep going after Sith Trooper. Get some bonus damage. Ooh, there we go. Very nice. All right, we should get Annihilate next turn, so long as we don't get any funny business. There we go. Let's land another Isolate over here. Let's just make sure Nihilus never gets a chance to do his thing. Let's put an ability block on him just for safe measure. There we go. Get some stuns going around town. And hopefully Nihilus can take a turn so we can annihilate Traya. This battle took way longer than it should have. Get a stun. There we go. Okay, come on. Annihilate. Oh, jeez, come on. Just get me the annihilate people. Oh, nah, we're going to have to go after Scion. All right, yeah, because he's going to taunt. Oh, that sucks. This battle took way longer than it should have. Well, let's at least work on Sith Trooper. Oh, yeah, whatever. We're going to win, but that was annoying. We wasted so much time trying to take care of Thrawn. All right, that took a little too long. Where the heck do you get Traya Shards? Traya Shards are only gotten through the Sith Triumvirate raid. Through a Sith Triumvirate raid, yeah. It takes a while. You need a good guild. It's very difficult. Wacko Jacko, thanks for putting me in your meme video. No problem. I really appreciate the memes. I love making other content aside from Galaxy of Heroes. I know you guys pretty much are subscribed for Galaxy of Heroes only content, but I really would like to do other stuff, because Galaxy of Heroes, guys, it's not going to be here forever. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be here in the next 5+ years. I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon, but I'd like to do some other stuff. And I saw some comments, why don't I create a second channel? I don't know. I never wanted the Arnold T101 channel to be a one-road ticket for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and drive it till it dies. I wanted it to be more of a bigger thing. And I don't like when I do another channel, I don't want to have to make a second channel because people don't like a certain type of content. I would like to just have a channel and be whatever I want to play. So I got to figure out what's the best way to do that still. Because I love this game, obviously. I want to still play it, but you know, I mean, I've made 430 vids in this game for a mobile game, and this game isn't even that big compared to other things out there. They get millions of views, like Clash of Clans or whatever. So yeah, we'll see. I'd like to somehow incorporate more stuff. I love my meme review. I know not everyone is a big fan of this, but I just love doing certain it's content like that makes me wake up and be like, I want to do this. So we'll see. Yeah, but I'm not too sure about doing a second channel. I've been thinking about it. I'm just not sure if it's the pathway I want to take. Let's put some horrible rebels in here. Let's do Wedge, and let's see. We got Wedge. We got Biggs. Let's see, who else can we, I don't want to use Han Solo. Let's put Old Ben in here. And let's save Chewbacca. We don't want to waste Chewbacca. I'll do Lando. Hopefully that's enough. Usually that's fine. My light side is horrible. My light side is absolutely horrible. Like, my dark side, amazing. I love my dark side territory battle is amazing, but my light side roster isn't too good. As you see, even the heroes, I have, like, Gear 1, Level 1. Oh, there's, yeah, like this guy. I don't want to gear him up solely for a couple battles in territory battles. All right, let's get rid of this snow trooper over here. Let's I saw some people, they want to see some fleet battles. I've been I've been slacking in shifts, man. It's just like it's already bad if I'm hoping maybe that when we could change our time zone soon, like they said in the Road Ahead blog post, I'll have more time to do both Fleet Arena and Squad Arena. But man, I have a hard time keeping up with Squad Arena every single day because my life is just so busy. I got so much stuff going on between work, YouTube, family, and all this other stuff. But luckily, my team's usually pretty good to at least stay in top 50 if I don't play for 2 days. Like today, I didn't play for 2 days straight. And I at least made top 50 at the very minimum. I'd like to get to the top 10, but you need to like always be at Arena at the right time. And right now, where Arena sits, it's like me in the middle of getting home, like driving home and all that. So it's kind of hard to get around. Whew, there we go. Let's land another one. Lando for the win. Ooh, I love Lando. He's a great character. No Zetas and all that, but he's great. Hey, Arnold, besides Star Wars, what's your favorite sci-fi universe / series? Sci-fi specific. Oh, man. Let me think real quick. What other sci-fi movie? Like, I'm drawing a blank right now. I've seen other sci-fi movies. The Spaceballs count. Probably not. What other? I was never into Star Trek. I don't quite know why. I don't really like Star Trek all that much. What other options are there? I'm gonna need to like go in my brain and I mean ever thinking like Star Wars related movies, I can't really think of much, but like thinking of Terminator, that's sci-fi in my opinion. I'm pretty sure it does satisfy sci-fi. So Terminator 2 is my favorite Arnold movie of all time, and one of my favorite movies of all time too. So Arnold played in a lot of sci-fi movies. I think those are really cool. There we go. Nailed it. Alien. Oh yeah, Alien's pretty good. Yeah, so Terminator does count as sci-fi. Good, just making sure that's the case. Yeah, so Terminator's in there. Alien's pretty good. I guess Predator, Alien versus Predator. Those are pretty good. I usually pretty lenient towards a lot of sci-fi movies. I just, for some reason right now, I'm drawing a blank of my movie history. It's like, oh, what other movies have I seen? I can't remember all of them. Planet of the Apes. I actually never saw Planet of the Apes. I always thought the premise was so stupid, but I never made the time to actually go out and watch it here. Game of Thrones isn't sci-fi. That's not sci-fi, Roman. Although I love Game of Thrones. Really excited for the new season coming out this coming April. So I feel like I got to rewatch Game of Thrones, start a marathon with my girlfriend. We talked about maybe doing that. What do we use over here? Rebels? Let's do some Rebels. So I'm really looking forward to seeing some more of that. Let's see. I don't know. Let's put Bazin. Let's get a tank. There we go. So I'm looking forward to that. What's the best squad for the Chewie event? I mean, if we're talking like you can do anything you want, Boss Gleed that's the best leader to use in my opinion. If you have Zeta on Boss Gleed, oh yeah, Stranger Things. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Trainer, Garrett, thank you. Love Stranger Things. I wasn't too crazy about the second season, but the first season's really good. I mean, second season I definitely liked, but it's not like my favorite. But going back to if for the Chewbacca event, if I had everything in my power to do whatever, I would have done Boss Gleed with the Zeta, which I didn't have. Boss gets 7 stars and a Zeta at the time. I would have done also Boba Fett. I think he's mandatory. He's like the must-have, I think. No matter if you're pay to play or free to play, he made the event so easy. Dengar as well. All the assists. If you guys saw my video, the assist made a huge deal. The thermal detonators. Oh man, that was so clutch with Dengar. So those 3. And then the last 2 are kind of up in the air. I mean, Cad Bane, if he's geared up, having the extra stuns would help out a bit. Greedo probably would have helped out this multi-attack on his basic. I just wasn't able to... I didn't have him at a sufficient gear level to be useful. But really, I think if you have Boss, Dengar, and Boba Fett, and they're decently geared up, and if you have a Zeta at least on Boss, I think you're in pretty good shape. And knocking out that Chewie event. I did it with Boba Fett lead, and that does work if you load with potency mods. I mean, my video talks all about it. But that's only like if you don't have Boss Zeta, you don't have a lot of speed. That's like one way of doing it, but that's obviously one of the harder ways. It's the free-to-play route. Let's see. What about horror movies? So I was never a huge fan of horror movies, but my girlfriend and my buddy kind of got me to, like, at least watching them. Like I saw Mike Myers' Halloween, and it was okay. I didn't find it too scary. After the first stabs in the back, it's like, all right, we know what he's gonna do. I might be a little demented, but I found the Saw series, I saw the Saw movies to be kind of funny. Like, I saw it as, how many times can you possibly imagine killing someone? And it's just, I found it funny that they kept getting so creative. So I guess I'm a bit, maybe I got some some sociopath problem there, but I just find it funny. I did watch American Horror Story. American Horror Story was pretty cool for the first season, then it went really downhill. I actually watched all the American Horror Stories, but then once it came to that circus season, I was like, what the heck is going on? It's horrible. And I think I stopped like midway through that season after Twisty the Clown and everything was shown. And I think Twisty was in that season. I can't quite remember. I think Twisty the Clown wasn't there. I stopped watching. Favorite non-Arnold movie? Star Wars? Revenge of the Sith? I don't know if that's kind of a cheater answer right there. Let's put is Yoda? Do I have Yoda? I think I already used Yoda in an earlier battle. Yoda in this, I love using Yoda of Jedi Training Grade. It's pretty fun. Let's just do this, I guess. Yeah, we'll just do Hermit Yoda. That should be fine. It's only tier 3. The new American Horror Story is pretty good. It's called Apocalypse. John's blog. Okay. Maybe I'll give it a second chance. Yeah, I might give it a second chance. I'm not. I just it turned me off that one season. I was like, yeah. Even I just saw it a second ago. Yeah, Adam Yonker said the circus season was trash. So yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Jurassic Park is a sci-fi movie. Yeah, thanks for bringing it up, Jesse. I like Jurassic Park. Not sure if I like the reboots of Jurassic Park with Chris Pratt. I didn't like. I think the most recent Jurassic Park was called Lost World. And I wasn't crazy about it. It was pretty much one giant action scene for the whole movie with really no plot. And then they released the dinosaurs out into the world. And I'm like, are you mad? Are you why would you do that? Oh, they have feelings too. It's like, God dang it, girl. Seriously. Oh, man. Otto, am I going to watch the Bears game tomorrow? They do play tomorrow, right? I'm not going crazy. Let me double check. The Bears, my God. They're actually good for once. Let's see. What time is it? Yeah, Bears against Lions. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, honestly, the Bears should. I mean, they're first in the NFC North right now, which is it's huge. That's like, I mean, pretty big for the Bears. Yeah, I'm hoping they make it. At least they're gonna like do well. I hope they do well in the playoffs. That's kind of my my hope for them. But they've really picked up their game, and honestly, they could have had a perfect run this season so far. But it's like little mistakes and like last-second comebacks, which is why they've lost I think 3 games this season or something like that. But they've come really close. I mean, Packers pulled off like a last-second victory. I mean, they were able to compete with Packers, which is kind of saying a lot. So I'm really looking forward to that. Packers are falling apart. Ryan Seaton, yeah, heck yeah. Packers falling apart. I mean, it's good to be a Bears fan. I've been a Bears fan for as long as I can remember. Like in Chicago, one problem we have are bandwagoners. Like all of a sudden the Cubs do well, everyone's a Cubs fan. Sox do well, everyone's a Sox fan. And this is the funniest one, the Blackhawks. I'm not a Hawks fan, or I'm not a hockey fan. I'll root for them if they make it to the Stanley Cup, but I'm not like crazy about hockey. When I was in high school, Blackhawks were the thing. Like no one knew anything about hockey. All of a sudden, the Blackhawks get to the playoffs and win the Stanley Cup. Hawks win! Hawks win! That's all you would hear in high school. It's like girl, you don't even know what hockey is. Yeah, so yeah, that's my rant on hockey. I root for them. Any Chicago team that makes it to like the close to the finish, I root for them. Like I don't have a Cubs or Sox alignment. I root for the Sox when they do well. Root for the Cubs. I'm not gonna claim I'm a crazy fan of baseball, but I'll root for either team. Like Cubs were getting pretty far. I went to a playoff game this fall. They didn't make it all the way, but I'll root for them anyways. Any Chicago team that can do well, I'm gonna root for them because in Chicago, we lack usually one sport we do well in. One sport. And I think this year might be the Bears' time. And Cubs fan Hunt is a bandwagoner. I know he's a fan of the Cubs because he lives right by where the Cubs practice during the spring, which is cool. Mobile Gamer comes out here and he understands, like he's only been here for about a month and a little over a month now, and he understands the Cubs versus Sox culture. there is an actual culture. Like, I don't think Cubs, like, we were joking with him on the stream yesterday. I don't know if he understands that there's actually, like, a huge culture difference between, between what's it called, the south side and north side of Chicago. Huge cultural difference. Usually the north side is, like, a lot more affluent, a lot more wealthy people. Like, when you go to a Cubs game, you're seeing, what's it called, lots of expensive cars and all this other stuff. And when you go to a Sox game, it's more of like, you know, your middle class, you know, your working class people, I guess, or something like that. So I've been to both Sox games, Cubs games. I root for whatever. I'm technically in the south side of Chicago, so I should be more of a Sox person. So that's that. That's a whole side conversation right there. How dare you insult our national sport? Yeah, don't insult our sports. Brandon C unsub because he can't believe the YouTube title. I know, it's horrible. I know you guys got to unsub now because I got Rose Tico. All right, so we did all of our battles. Let's hop back over to Arena. I'm glad we're spending some time together because I got my Thanksgiving break for today and tomorrow, as well as today, tomorrow, Friday. I got so much stuff going on. Law school finals are coming. We're almost done with law school, guys. My God, it's driving me crazy. At least we'll be done in May. Thank the Lord. We'll be done in May at least. Let's put Trey in here. Let's actually let's do this. Let's keep Sith Trooper in there. I want to put Basti in there. Let's go back to our Sith. I haven't battled a good Bastila team in a while because Revan's the better one and Treya beats Jedi Bastila pretty easy. Let's do this. I mean, I wish we had Thrawn, and we'll be fine. Treya lead kills Bastila. All right, here we go. They have Chewbacca. I did not pay attention to that. That might be a problem. That could actually be a problem. Chewbacca makes the Bastila team so much better. Oh man, I should have paid attention. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Oh man, Yoda has guard, and he takes like 300 turns. Okay, let's get a stun over on Chewbacca. I actually have to pay attention. Wait, Kenobi's gonna cleanse it, but it's okay. Do we stun Chewbacca or do we stun? Let's stun Kenobi. Let's see if we'll do that. You know what? I'm trying to look at the turn order. I think their Kenobi's faster than my Nihilus, so we're gonna have to do this. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Ah! Tenacity! The tenacity! The tenacity. Oh man. This actually might be a problem. Chewbacca's, oh boy. This could be, let's put an isolate over on, there we go. That should help us out a little bit. Yeah, I thought that was just the Bastila team. This is, so if you want Bastila to stay relevant against Treya, yeah, look at, normally they could never get through Sith Trooper because they're just, they lose so much damage output. But if there's Chewbacca, it definitely improves the team a little bit. But I think now they have isolate, we should be able to pick it up. Let's actually just work on taking out their Chewbacca. No debuffs. Oh man, it's gonna suck. I didn't pay attention to didn't pay attention. Let's just get a big hit. There we go. Oh, we got tenacity down at least. That's neat. Okay, come on, Niles. Need you to do some work, baby. Need you to hurry up. Oh man. At least we got Chewbacca isolated. We can maybe get an ability block. That didn't help out much. There we go. Remove all that garbage. Ooh, come on. Come on, stick with me, stick with me, stick with me, stick with me, stick with me. Let's keep going after Chewbacca. Oh, man. That Chewbacca really... Man, goodness. My tree... I am blind. I am so blind. We might be able to pull this off still, but Chewbacca's... I would have rather tossed that isolate on Yoda or something. But if I didn't put it on Chewbacca, he would just keep going to town on my team. Can we go over to Chewbacca? All right, man, come on. Come on. Get rid of all that. Like, this is yeah, I don't know, if I isolated Kenobi, Chewbacca would have assisted 500 times. That's the problem. Kenobi was on my potential list, but I am stopping Chewbacca from assisting. See, Chewbacca would have assisted there. Chewbacca would have assisted there. I think I made the right call by going after Chewbacca. Because eventually, we're going to be able to take care of him, but at least we got held by hatred. Yeah. Come on, Treya. Okay, come on. Annihilate. Fine, let's get rid of Yoda. Whoosh. Yikes. I mean, we're going to lose Treya, but man. See, Chewbacca. See, we don't need test accounts to show you what works. We got the real deal right here. So I'm going to try to put this on auto. See if we can take care of Chewbacca. But yeah, Chewbacca's good at Bastila. She's one of the few things that helps them stay relevant. We might get timed out. Yeah, that's definitely... Yeah, or we might lose. Come on. All right. Okay, Chewbacca's gone. Let's focus fire on, yeah, Bastila maybe. Oh, yeah. We're actually going to, wow. Chewbacca made the difference, people. Chewbacca made the difference. Chancerreal, Pound's Table. Fast Yoda is terrifying. My goodness, indeed they are. But, yeah, if you guys who don't have Jedi Knight revenue want Jedi to be relevant, Chewbacca makes a huge difference. And make sure Yoda is the weakest character on the other team because he'll get guard, and Yoda takes like 300 turns in a row. So you'll constantly get Chewbacca to assist. I completely ignored, I didn't even pay attention that Chewbacca was on the team. I would have changed my lineup a bit and put Thrawn in there. Because Bastila, Darkside Bastila, is really good when you're going up against Jedi Knight Revan or other Sith teams. But against, when there's Chewbacca on here, it changes things a bit more because now he's getting a ton of assists off of Yoda. It's a very, very good team. Very good team. I totally missed that. For some reason, I thought that was like Jolie or something. I'm not racist, people. Who wants to hear a pun? Daniel A., please tell us the pun. Let's see. Did you say the pun? I'm waiting for the pun, Daniel A. Yeah, seeing this, I'll change up my squad. Yeah, Christopher Calloway. I think I have seen you on my streams quite a lot. I think we do a lot of theory crafting when I do streams sometimes. Or I think you also do stuff with Mobile Gamer. This is a cool lineup. I'm glad we showed this. This is kind of one reason why I had to stream, to talk to you guys and show you what's working. Because in my arena shard, it's pretty diverse. One team I have been running is, I wanted to make a video about a while ago. Maybe I'll still get to it, but I see it's starting to catch on a bit. This right here is what I think helps Traya stay relevant if you don't want to go the Darkside Bastila route, because it kind of does something like what Bastila's doing, because you want to give guard to Traya. And when Traya has guard, she can't be critically hit, she can't be stunned, and all that fun stuff. So if you have Traya and you want her to stay relevant, this is one way to go about it. Chewbacca with Traya works pretty well. Has my stamp of approval. It's what I've used sometimes too. And then also but what I want to try to do is put Bastila in place of Thrawn. Thrawn's a great character, but I think there's ways to shed Thrawn off a little bit. Because if you guys notice, I actually went ahead and double Zated my Chewbacca. I got him to Gear 12. And the reason why I double Zated him is because I use him in my Traya team. I don't really use him for much else, but I use him in my Traya team. And I think it's he's going to be a good character. Although he's not, I don't know if he's the best legendary. I mean, that could be debatable. But I think he's going to be important for the future of the game. So I think it's worthwhile if you have Chewbacca to invest in him. We don't see too many uses out of him, but he has these weird niche uses. We see him in this team. We see him in Rebel teams. We see him in Sith teams. So he's definitely got that all-around viability type of thing tagging along with him. So highly recommend you guys invest in him, because I think he's going to be important for maybe Return the Jedi Luke down the road, or maybe a Millennium Falcon down the road, because we have Han, we have Chewie. Where is the Millennium Falcon? We see him in like game art and stuff like that. The Millennium Falcon, that is. So hopefully they do something with Chewbacca a bit more. Vincent Morales, let's see some Krennic. My God. So one thing I've seen people say is that this year was an Empire meta. It was not an Empire meta this year. The Sith were the meta because of Palpatine. That's the meta for this year. Empire, I think they need some reworks to become a bit more viable. Because right now, the only reason why we see Empire characters in Arena is because they have the Sith tag. Palpatine, Vader, they have the Sith tag. Thrawn, yeah, kind of, but it's mostly the Sith synergy that's thriving. And I just wish characters like Krennic were a lot more useful. Because you guys know me, if I can make Krennic work in Arena, I'm having the best time of my life in Galaxy of Heroes. Haven't had that in a while. We did have, he kind of beats Traya Elite if you have Range Trooper. But overall, man, I wish this character at least had, I don't know. I know he's not an Imperial Trooper, but it'd be great if he had more Imperial Trooper synergies and, maybe like an Imperial Officer tag. Like, I think a lot of Empire leaders should have the Imperial Officer tag so Death Trooper can work with them, not just, because it's stupid that Death Trooper works just with Krennic. I mean, Thrawn had Death Troopers. We saw that in the Rebels TV show. Maybe Palpatine had Death Troopers. I don't know. Maybe there was a moment where he had them. But yeah, I wish we had some Krennic action. I'm just happy I have all my Empire characters to 7 stars, and I'll get Range Trooper to Gear 12. I like to keep my Empire roster in tip-top shape, so really happy about that. Really happy about that. Yeah, or Imperial Commanders. Yeah, I have either. Yeah, I think an Imperial Commander tag might make a bit more sense than Imperial Officer. Imperial Commander is a lot more broad. I like that. I understand, but man, I love how you just drooled at those niche Empire characters and then became a major strategist. I see. Personally, for me, I think Sith teams and Jedi teams are a bit cheap. I mean, it's all spend money and you do well. But if you get a good Empire team together, you, my friend, are a good strategist in the game, and you know how to put together a real team. I like the Empire because there's just a lot of cool. Because the Empire, I mean, they're not space wizards like Sith or Jedi. So when they win battles, they win through calculation and being able to predict their enemy's next turn, which is why Thrawn's my favorite character. He's always thinking 3 steps ahead. Isn't that said? My mods are taken off. I put them on Dark Side Bastila. But I think that's why I love the Empire faction so much. Any good Gar Saxon teams? I can tell you bad ones. Man, Gar Saxon, odd character. I mean, I did show him in the Sith raid. He got like 2 million damage, but that's not that impressive in the grand scheme of things. So I mean, he's okay for like a C team in Territory Wars. Like, I don't know, you put together Gar Saxon, Royal Guard, Imperial Super Commando, and a bunch of other Empire characters not using. Like, we don't see TIE Fighter used that much, so TIE Fighter is kind of neat. Magma Trooper. So it's kind of like the poor man's leftover Empire team, I think. But I think I'm the one thing I'm kind of looking forward to, because they said they're going to put some emphasis on original trilogy this quarter, has me hoping that maybe we'll get some more Empire stuff. I'm hoping it's not more. Oh, bye Twiggy. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate you modding. I'm hoping that we get some more Empire stuff. I think it'd be cool because Empire and Rebels, that's like the big thing in Star Wars, and then you have Jedi and Sith. That's the other big thing. So I'm hoping they have some more stuff going on. Show us my whole roster, or show you guys my whole roster. Sure, yeah, we can take a little scrollsy poo. I mean, we're a little over an hour, so I'm going to try to wrap up soon because I still have to edit the videos. I got to go Thanksgiving grocery shopping still, because I'm going to do like a keto Thanksgiving dinner, which is pretty much, no carbs, which kind of sucks for me. But I have some ways to make it interesting. I've lost 35 pounds on keto in the past 2 months, and I'm hoping to do it for maybe another month or two and then get off of it. But yeah, let's take that was total side thought with my Thanksgiving plans. But anyways, let's take a look at my roster. It's gonna be kind of random, but hey, we're already here. This is your guys' stream for tonight. So pretty much what I'm working on right now, since this, we still have another week here. We have another 9 days or so of this month. I think this Clone Wars celebration this month was a complete sham. It was a disappointment. And although we didn't see any Clone Trooper reworks, I'm gearing up the clones. I'm celebrating the Clone Wars month my own way. If Grievous didn't get a rework, clones didn't get a rework, I'm at least going to celebrate in my own way. So I'm going to get these guys all the way to Gear 12. I don't want to give Echo that piece yet because I need it for Bastila, I think, to get to Gear 11. So we're not going to hand it over to him. But they're almost at Gear 12. I might have him at Gear 12 by the end of the month. So that's how I'm celebrating it. But in regards to the rest of my roster, working on my Knights of the Old Republic, almost done with T3, Jolie. Zalbar is on his way there. Mission's the last character I got to work on after I'm done with T3 and 4. So I think I'm on track for the next what's it called, Jedi Knight Revan event. I'm glad you guys agree with me. Christopher Calloway, yeah, it was a bit depressing. Separatist Geonosis rework, yeah, I wish. If you guys didn't see, I think I've said, I don't think I made a video about it. I tweeted it, but I put it on Discord. You know what? Hold on. If you guys didn't know, it's confirmed that we're not getting any sort of Grievous rework this fiscal quarter. So you guys know that it's a pretty serious offense, in my opinion. It's sad. But let's see here. I'll find the post real quick and show you guys. It was some sad news. Where is it? Here we go. So I have the post here. Let's switch over. So, you guys probably saw this. This is old news, but some people are like saying, yeah, let's get a Separatist rework this month. It's not going to happen because they've already said before that Separatists will get reworked when Grievous gets reworked. When Grievous gets reworked, Separatists get reworked. So they're going to happen hand in hand. So Separatist rework's not going to happen. But yeah, pretty much they said here is that let's see here. Yeah, so they said, I did say somewhere, that's just CG Carey, so she's like top brass, like super top brass over at Capital Games. I did say somewhere that Arnold would be among the first to know, but the GG rework speculation came from leaks. We can't comment on leaks. Leaks. People, leaks are ruining the game. I'm sorry that someone speculated that, though, as he is not in this quarter. It's sad. 3 years into the game, and I just got Grievous to 7 stars. Well, you're not late. You're not late, that's for sure. There's nothing, at least if anything, you're early. Time to delete my channel, my gosh. December 31st, people, be there, be square. It's going to be a momentous occasion. Stop leaking, guys. Yeah, so, I mean, this is kind of, I'm guessing, one of the reasons why they put a temporary hold on test accounts, because the thing about the test accounts we have now, or we had, I should say, is that they at times would upload a character a little bit early for us to see. So whether it be a day early, there's been times like a week early. Like I think Revan we saw a week early. I can't quite remember, but it was definitely a bit more than usual. So the problem with that was some people, I don't know who, I don't know details. I'm not even 100% sure if it was Game Changers, because the Game Changers program is pretty big. It's a pretty, at least for Galaxy of Heroes, there's like 30 plus Game Changers. So there's maybe there's a chance that someone leaked it, because there's a lot of big people on there. We care a lot about, keeping secrecy and all that. And then you have some new guys that get really excited. Maybe they kind of cave because they know something that you don't. I don't know the reasons, but as we saw, I mean, the Grievous speculation came from leaks, and they can't comment on leaks. So it's a bit bumming. I'm very sad about it. I'm very sad about that whole situation. So I'm hoping I mean, we've waited this long for a Grievous rework. Why not wait a little bit longer? And I guess the thought I have as well is maybe we don't want Grievous to get reworked right now. And the reason why I say that is, let's say they reworked him now. Do we think they would make him competitive in Arena against Revan? I don't know. I feel like if they reworked him right now, it won't be a super highly competitive Revan meeting thing, and I want it to be. I don't want to say let's wipe out Revan completely, although I wouldn't mind, but it'd be nice to see him be one of the top meta teams. You got Palpatine, you got your Bastila, Palpatine. I said Palpatine twice because I love Palpatine. Grievous. It would be just so cool just to see Grievous as a top name brand. So my thought is, the later they push the rework, the better he's going to get. Imagine if he got reworked last year. He would have sucked. He would have probably not sucked, but he wouldn't be as good as he is, as he could be a year later. Because they keep improving the mechanics. They keep thinking of new ways to build characters. So the longer we wait, the more advanced their reworks get. So that's just my thinking right there. So total side thought. I know people want to see my roster, so I'll just kind of scroll down. I have like 30 some. Actually, let me pull up my SWGH profile real quick. Arnold T101 SWGH.GG. Yeah, my profile I think is actually public if you guys want to see it. Oh, my ally code is showing. That's why people are sending me requests. Give me a second here. Let me pull this over. Actually, I'll just read it off to you guys. I have 51 gear 12 characters, 24 gear 11, 13 gear 10. So people are asking, do I max out my characters all the way to level like 85? And I don't. So there's a couple ways that people go about their galactic power. You have people who, what I call, inflate their GP, and it's not like you're cheating or anything. But when I say by inflating GP, Chris Starsky, thank you for the £5. Thanks for the stream. Cover Caterpillar by Eminem and Royston 5'9" about Grievous, the Jedi Killer, as a song. May the Force be with you. That's a good idea. I'll look into. I want to make some sort of Grievous parody song before the end of the year. I think that'll be fun. It's just a lot of work making the music video, and the finals makes it a bit hard to do all that right now. But what was I saying? Oh man, I completely got sidetracked. I completely forgot what I was talking about here. Oh yeah, so inflating GP. So I don't go all in. I don't level up a character. I don't gear up a character unless I think I'm going to use them for something. And I think that's important. So you have GPs that are like 4 million, but I use a comparison like steak. You have very fatty steaks, and you have very lean steaks. And I look at my roster as pretty lean. Like there's a couple characters I leveled up, but like as you see, I got a lot of level 1s here, a lot of gear 1 stuff in here. And there's freaking Rose Tico. It just irritates me to see her face. I didn't want her unlocked. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Just wanted you to scroll down. Why don't you level your characters? Well, one reason. The benefit of inflating or leveling up all of your characters is you have more points to deploy in territory battles. The downside is, I think we're going to start seeing it with Grand Arena. You're going to get, there's a couple downsides. When your GP is higher in Territory Wars, you get paired with a higher territory, an equally high Territory Wars guild. and that could be a good or bad thing. You can have a bunch of 85 Gear 1 characters, but they can have a bunch of Gear 12 characters. And then have a bunch of like level 1. So you got to be careful with that. But I think Grand Arena, it's going to be a big deal because there's a matchmaking thing going on in there. And imagine, let's say you have, like I have 3.5 million GP. I can be paired up with people with 3.5 million GP that have, let's say, a third or a half of the Gear 12s that I have, but a ton of level 85 Gear 8 characters, which are kind of useless in the end game. At least I think so. We'll have to see how Grand Arena changes things up. I think it will maybe make Gear 8 useful, maybe. I don't know. I've not looked at Grand Arena. Everything I know is what you guys know. I'm not part of any early build stuff or whatever. But yeah, that's kind of my stance. I don't a lot of them are leveled up, but like I have about, I don't know, what is that? One, two, I don't know. It's about like 30 some characters that don't have or 20, 30 characters that don't have it. 3 shoutouts in a stream. You earned it. Oh, Adam Yonkers, man, you're popular today. You're popular in the stream. Thank you so much for commenting. Thank you so much. Keep making great vids, Chewy event style. We need another Chewy event. I need some more fun. There hasn't been that much fun content in the game to break down since Jedi Knight Revan and Chewy. So we've been kind of in a bit of a lull. You know, we have extra marquee characters. It's like, we all know they're going to be needed for Darth Revan or Malik down the road. So it's been kind of slow right now. This November has been a very slow month for Galaxy of Heroes. Revan hit, and then we're just we're just kind of rolling with the punches right now. So I definitely want to make some more fun videos for Galaxy of Heroes. Would like to make other fun videos as well. Trying to figure out what's the best way to do it, because I know not everyone on my channel loves me for me. They love me, but maybe for Galaxy of Heroes reasons. So I'd like to incorporate that. So yeah, long story short, Adam, thank you for commenting. Thank you for being in the stream. Thank you for donating. It means a lot. And someone is asking, when are you going to show off the merch? I'm working on the merch right now. Actually, Twiggy, he was in the comment section for a little bit. He's actually helped me create some designs for new shirts because I have shirts already that I just don't promote them because I think they're really bad design. I made those back in 2017, like early 2017 or something like that. Maybe even later. I can't remember. So I'm waiting, and then YouTube has a new way where you can integrate the merchandise into like your channel, so that you get like kind of like right next to the subscribe button, you can like get merchandise. So they made it very efficient. So soon I'll have new merchandise to show you. I'm hoping it's fun. I'm hoping to create some sort of Grievous type of thing, like a Grievous rework, hashtag Grievous rework or whatever. Just got to be careful. You got to make sure you don't pass any copyright problems and trademark issues. I should know at least the basics of that. I mean, most of the classes I'm taking, not most of them, but I've taken a lot of classes in law school for copyright and trademark. I'm hoping to do law in that field if I can find the right place. Chicago's not a good place for copyright and trademark. It's mostly a commercial type of area. Yeah, but let's read this real. I'm going to read your last few comments here. So much for his girlfriend. Yeah, get that merch out. What's your worst investment? If we're talking about Galaxy of Heroes, probably Rose and Holdo. Holdo Zeta, haven't done anything with it. Rose Tico, I wasted like 2,000 crystals by accident to unlock her. That was absolutely horrible. Let's see. Just admit it. You love Rose. Yes, we love Rose so much. She's my favorite character of all time. What would I do without Rose Tico, people? Well, it's going to bite me in the butt. She's probably going to be needed for something. So at least I'll keep Rose at level 1. So I have some sort of bargaining chip. So if we ever do any more bet challenges, if I lose, I'll gear and max her out all the way, I guess. Big shout out, man, for great content, taking the time out of your day. John Castillo, thank you so much. I just wanted to hang out with you guys. You guys definitely made the day a lot better. It's nice hanging out with you guys. And Blaze the Saint, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Really appreciate it. Hope you all in the U.S. are going to have a great Thanksgiving tomorrow. How do you accidentally unlock a character? Well, if you watch the beginning of the stream, I talked about it, but basically, let's just close out the stream with an explanation for the people who tuned in a little too late. Basically, when I was doing my normal farming, I clicked on this, and I'm tapping away, and I thought I hit this over here, so, the Simmet, but I accidentally clicked on that, and I clicked on that. I mean, I have no crystals now, and when you buy a pack, I just hate chroming packs. I think chroming packs are the worst thing to buy in this game. I got a bunch of shards for Snowtrooper, and then the very last one was a full not Snowtrooper. Who was it? Clone Sergeant, I think. And And then yeah, and I got a full unlock of Rose. And when you get a full unlock of a character, it forces it out of unlock. So it doesn't just grant the shards; it actually unlocks the character for you. So it was a bad day. It was a bad day indeed. So we're gonna wrap up on that note, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Again, I mean, thank goodness the internet's stable today. I mean, Comcast is going to work with me again sometime this week to make sure it stays stable. But I appreciate all of you guys for the support of the content. Really appreciate you guys, all 1,000 plus of you guys hanging out with me tonight, just chatting about whatever you guys wanted to talk about. It means a lot. Happy Thanksgiving to all you guys. Love you guys so much. Got some videos coming. I got a video coming out tomorrow and a video coming out Saturday, so stay tuned for that. And guys, take it easy. May the force be with you, just as Chris56188 said. All right, guys, take it easy. Peace out.